How's it going, you guys? I'm Mr. Pike. Welcome to Algebra 2 Online. This is for those of you that were not able to attend orientation for some reason, or if you just want to refresh. So there's nobody else in the room. It's just me. I'm all alone. So hi. I'm really strange. But this is Algebra 2 Online. Whether you're doing A or whether you're doing B, all this stuff is going to apply to you. So I'm just going to go through the slideshow. This is my email. Please, 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 please contact me anytime. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. I already know how to do all this stuff, so I'm just going to be helping you through along the course. A little bit about me. I teach pre-AP pre-calculus. I'm also the UIL Math, Number Sense, and Calculator coach for Marcus High School in Flower Mound, Texas, a little bit north of Dallas. But that's my email, so I work for Louisville ISD. So please, 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 piked@lisd.net. I'm going to be checking my hours like 2 to 4 hours, every 2 to 4 hours, every Monday through Friday. It's going to be around every 8 to 6 hours on the weekends. Because you guys probably going to be doing stuff on the weekends. I'm also doing stuff on the weekends. So it's essentially going to be set up like a normal classroom where there's more time with me during the week than there is going to be on the weekends. You can still work during the weekends. There's no problem with that. But I'm going to give you free weekends, so to speak, unless you're not done with your stuff, and then you're going to have to work over the weekend to make sure that you don't get the late grade. All right. Blah, blah, blah. And always we can set up a Zoom session. That's how the orientations have been. But essentially, this is just like a video, but that's all that Zoom is. It's just a video chat where you can see me and I can see you. We can talk about the math. I can show you how to work stuff. I can answer any of your questions. So again, like all of this just to say I'm here for you guys. Please, please, please do not hesitate to contact me about anything. I'm not at your home. I'm not even in person with you except for 2 times this semester. So please, like, communication is very key throughout this course. Sorry that it's moving around. I'm on my computer on my leg, and I'm in my son's room, my future son's room. There's his crib. Oh, the baby stuff. Oh, the baby stuff. Okay. We're still getting together, though, obviously. Oh. So, Semester A is going to be 6/11 through 7/3, as you can read. The drop deadline is, I think, this coming Wednesday, the 14th. That's if you want to get your money back and you don't want to hit any hits on your GPA or anything like that. So if you drop the course by the drop deadline, you'll get a refund, except for like some processing fees or something like that. But you'll get the vast majority of your money back. Just make sure that you drop by then. Let me know if you want to drop so that we can talk and make sure it's a good option for you. If you still want to drop after we talk, no big deal. You'll see a website at the end of this that it'll show you how to drop, and also I will send you the link as well to where to drop to make sure that you actually drop the course and you will get your refund. Blah, 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 proctored midterm exams. So there's going to be 2 proctored exams. Everything else is going to be online through the Apex system, but the 2 proctored exams are on these weeks. I will send out more information as we get closer as to when it is. If you're not in Louisville ISD, you're going to be taking it somewhere else. Your course or your site administrator will get in contact with you to make sure that you take it online or in person as well. Everybody in Louisville ISD, you're going to be taking it Marcus 9. Again, more information will come up as those are coming. Just make sure you guys leave this open such that you can actually be in person to take the test. These are the only 2 that you absolutely have to be in person. There's no other way around it. We'll talk about assignments in a minute. How much work are you going to be spending in this course? Expect to spend somewhere around 3 hours. Some of you are going to spend more. Some of you are going to spend less. But remember that we are cramming an entire course into about 7 or 8 weeks. So for Louisville ISD people, that's an 18-week course where you're in the class an hour and a half every single day throughout that 18 weeks. If you're somebody else, if you're on like a 50-minute schedule, remember, you're in that class every 50 minutes for every day of the entire school year. So all of that is being very condensed. So you're going to have to spend more time just the way it is. If you don't think you can handle it, if you're going to be doing jobs, if you're going to be traveling a lot and you won't have connection to Wi-Fi, we understand. That's why the drop deadline exists. So if you feel like it's too much, again, no big deal. I'm not going to be mad at you or anything. Just let me know so we can talk about it, make sure that it's really going to be too much for you. And if you still decide, then we'll drop the course for you. But expect around 3 hours a day. Again, that's not including weekends, though, so that's just Monday through Friday stuff, so it's not like going through weekends. All right, so as far as accessing your course, this is the website you are going to visit. I have it bookmarked on mine, but I won't go to the bookmark. So lhub.lisd.net. That is where you will find everything you need to get to. So lhub.lisd.net. I'm going to log in, so you would log in using your Louisville ISD stuff. I think it's like last name, first name, and then your student ID or something like that. I can't remember, I'm sorry. But the two things we're going to be using are Apex and Canvas. For you, you can get to everything from Canvas. You could also go to Apex if you want, that's fine. Most of your coursework is going to be done in Apex as well. For the Canvas, what you're going to see here is you're going to see the pacing guide, you're going to see the syllabus. So once you come here, you'll click on the course that you're in and it will take you to kind of your home screen for it. Look, this is my face again. It's a terrible face, I'm so sorry. But the when you click on, so like down here, there's coming up, there's pacing guide and assignments. If you were to click on that, this is the pacing guide for the entire Algebra A unit. So that's all the way through 5 units. The 6th unit will be an exam review. Or sorry, not an exam review, that's your actual exam. But you will do a review for us before we actually take the exam. But going back home, so if you click on home, you can get to Apex. We'll do that in just a second. But each unit, as you go through, you're going to go right in order. It's just like numbers, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll take the exam for Unit 6. It kind of gives you a reminder of everything that we are talking about in this course right there. So as you guys look through this, you have the assignment, the Zoom session. This week is going to actually count as the orientation. So if you did not attend a live orientation, I'm going to send you some questions. Make sure you answer those questions so I know you actually watched this video. And that will count as, this semester we're going to have participation grades. Participation is going to be 10% of your grade. So along through the course, you guys will be very aware of what's going on. All the Zoom sessions you see listed may or may not happen, but we will have participation along the way. We may do it every other week, but just know that that's going to be coming up. That is 10% of your grade. The next thing that you see is the practice assignment. And notice it's not due until the 18th, but we have it listed first because you can kind of do it as you go through the stuff. It's essentially a review of Unit 1. You're going to do it and turn it into me. You're going to like take a picture of it worked out, or download it to your iPad, work it out real quick, and then show me the picture. You're going to send it to me in an email. But that's what the practice assignment is. And then also as you go through, you'll see all the quizzes. So this is all the Unit 1 quizzes. So notice on the first day, like I said, there's going to be about 3 hours of work a day. So this first stuff isn't too bad. You'll probably go pretty fast through these first 3 units. But on the first day, I have suggested, so notice this is suggested due date, you should try to get this stuff done on the first day. So that's Monday 6/11. The hard deadline, so what that means is the hard deadline, so like if you're busy Monday, if you're working all day Monday and you only get one of the quizzes done, it's not a big deal. Just make sure you have everything that we're asking you to be done by the Monday. So when this says hard deadline date of Monday 6/18, that means Monday 6/18 at 11:59 p.m. So you still have all day Monday, but if you wait until that last day to try to get everything done, you're not going to be able to do it. I promise you, it's going to be way too much. You're going to have a headache. And then as soon as Tuesday hits, that's when you're going to start incurring late grades, which I'll talk about late grades in just a minute as well. But no, hard deadline dates are when the things are due. They are not due any later, otherwise you're going to start incurring penalties. And along with these quizzes, so like notice 1-1, you also have kind of a video. If you click on the video, it's really small. I don't know why it won't embed well. It just won't. But what you should do is click on the link, and that will take you to YouTube. This is YouTube of me, again, ugly face guy, showing you how to do the math. So this is essentially everything that you're going to be getting on Apex, everything your quiz is going to be over. I make sure I cover everything you're going to see. I just do it in a video so that you can actually like hear somebody explaining it. I'll say it a little bit differently than Apex does, so that hopefully I'll help you guys out a little bit more. If you don't want to use these, it's no big deal. It's not going to hurt my feelings, but they're there if you want them. Apparently, I watch a lot of darts and how to build things, and yeah, that's what I do. I'm actually in a competitive dart league, playing tomorrow night. You put it on! We're going to destroy you! I'm just kidding. I'm not really that competitive. I just like to play darts. All right, so you have the quizzes as you go through, and notice this one here, there's 1.3 and 1.3.4. I cover both of those sections in this 1.3 video. So if there's only like one video for like 3 sections, don't be freaked out. That's fine. Just know that like 1.4, when you click on that, that will be everything that you see in 1.4. So it's going to cover multiple things as you guys go through that. This 1.5, it's again 1.4, so if you don't see a video, let me know. And again, if you guys ever have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to answer questions for you guys. That's what I'm here for. I like helping these young students learn how to do math. And this is a little bit weird, especially if this is your first time taking an online course, getting used to it. So down there, I was kind of talking when I did it. I'm sorry. I'll go back. So from the pacing guide, if you scroll to the very bottom, you get my face out of the way, and you click Next. So once you click Next, you're going to see the practice assignment. So this is what I was talking about at the very beginning. That was the thing that you can do along through the unit, but this is due to me. You can either print it off or you can download it as a PDF and write notes on it, but you need to turn this into me through email. I believe you will also be able to turn it in through this course here, but if you can't figure out that, just email it to me. Just attach it to an email and say, this is my Unit 1 practice assignment. And I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Just make sure you include your name on it. Some emails, it doesn't show your name for some reason, so I want to know who I'm talking to. But again, if you guys have any questions, I know I'm going to say this a ton, but just reach out to me. Let me know whatever questions you have. But once you've done that, once you've rolled through Unit 1, you can go on to Unit 2. I don't have the videos on here yet for Unit 2, but I will by the time that you need them. I promise. I'm working on them right now. So as you go through Unit 2, notice pretty much all of Unit 2, and the last thing that you see here is on Friday you have a test over Unit 2. So this is, again, I'm not giving you anything to do Saturday. I'm not giving anything for you to do Sunday. That's at your, I can't think of the word, at your discretion. That's what I'm going to say. If you want to work on the weekends because you weren't able to get it done on the week, well, you're going to need to, because you're going to need to make sure you don't get late grades. So I have everything planned out such that you are working Monday through Friday. That gives you Saturday and Sunday off, and then you'll start again Monday through Friday. So if you wait until this Monday to start doing anything, again, you won't get it all done, and then you're going to start going into the next unit, which is going to be Unit 3. So again, that was the practice assignment for Unit 2. Sometimes it says log in, but it always uploads. But Unit 3 is going to start on that Monday. So notice, the Monday, I skipped something. Oh, yeah, because it's not due until next Monday. I'm sorry. That's the practice assignment, so that's our hard deadline day. But you start Quiz 3 on Monday, 6/18. So that's the same day that you're supposed to be finishing up. So I would highly suggest you try to stick as close to those suggested due dates as you possibly can. And again, if you're not able to do that, if you're having issues, make sure you really try hard in the course the first 3 days, so that way if you know you need to drop, you can drop without any penalties. But go through this and try to stick as close to the suggested due date as you can. I know I already said that, but if you guys are having issues, just let me know. All right, so this is where to find when things are due, and the videos of how to do them. For the actual where to do them, that's going to be happening in Apex. So if you go back to the home, all I did was I clicked the home, and then if you click on Apex, it's going to ask you to load Apex. I already signed in, so it signed me out. Grr, I want to sign in. Come on, baby. No, login. Ah, crud. I don't remember my login. Let's try. Get. No. One more. No. Okay, that didn't work either. All right, I'm going to pull up this one. Actually, you know what I can do? I can go to the L Hub, and I'll show you how to get to Apex from there. You just click Apex, and then it'll load up, and it'll already be locked in. Okay, that didn't work either. Let's try again. Apex, come on, baby. Come on, Daddy needs a new suitcase. Alright. Don't forget your password, otherwise this is going to happen to you too. I forgot my password. Okay, so this is Apex. Again, you wouldn't have that much issue. You would just go to Canvas, you'll click on Apex, and it would pull up Apex. Hoy vey. Hang on. Okay, I remember my password. Alright, so we got into Apex, so you will see my dashboard. Then you will click on, you won't see all of this, you'll only see probably 2A and 2B if you are in 2B. But you'll click on 2A, and then you will click on Algebra 2 Semester 1. and it will bring up, you will see, not all of that, but you'll only see like the thing on the left. The very first thing is going to be systems of linear equations. Then it will take you unit by unit. So here's 1.1. You can go through a study, and through the study they'll kind of show you, I would suggest doing these because it'll show you how to do the stuff, as well as it will give you some practice problems. So like, let's use S for seats and W for wheels. Check me. Did I do it right? No, I didn't do it right. Let's use U for, I don't know what that is. Hey, I got it right, but you probably want to close it and try again. But it will give you some practice problems throughout the way so that you can try these before you take the quiz. I would highly suggest that to you guys. You don't necessarily have to read all of like them teaching you how to do them, like all of, let me get to one where they're trying to teach you. This is all good information, but there are some, so like this, they're trying to teach you how to do it. So if you don't want to, you don't have to. I won't be upset with you. But if you want to make sure that you really, really understand the content, I would highly suggest doing almost all of these. It's not going to take you very much longer, especially if you watch the video and you take notes. If you want to use a notebook to take notes, that's cool. I'm never going to be checking your notes or anything like that. The only thing I'm going to be checking are quizzes and then the participation grades as we go along, and then the exams. So really those are the only things that you're going to be graded on in this course. There's not going to be any projects or anything like that. You may have to do something special for the participation grades, but I'll let you know as we go throughout the course. There's your quiz. So as you go to the quiz for each section, you'll be able to answer the question, I don't know, sure, and you'll hit submit all the way to the end. I'm just going to do autocomplete. Hey, yo, I did everything right. Look at that. I'm lucky. But you can review your answers as you go through this stuff and see what you guys did right, what you did wrong, and it will. You can try to reset the quiz. You should be able to reset it one time for free. Some students have been having issues, so I'm going to try to go in and correct that today. But just let me know if you have any more issues. But once you are done with that quiz, you can go back and do 1.2. You can take this quiz, and then take this quiz, and then go to 1.3, go through the study, take this quiz, go to 1.4, go through the study, take this quiz, right? So it's a continuous process. At the end, this wrap-up, you'll have some checkup problems. This is essentially the practice that we are giving you, that we ask that you email to us, so you do not have to do all of these practice questions if you don't want to. I'm really pretty sure this is what you guys are doing and emailing to us anyways. So there's also some review exercises. Yeah, I know I got it in 10 minutes. And you can also go through the tests. So when you're ready for the test, you go take the test. The test is set up just like the quizzes. There's just more questions to them. So like each question is only worth 2 points, so this will be a total of 36 points. So you have to get what? I don't know, I think like a 14 or a 12 to pass. But if you don't pass, I know there's a reset option, you can reset it. But once you're done with Unit 1, then it'll open up Unit 2. And it's essentially going to open up all the way until you get to the exam. Then you'll have the review that you can do, and then you'll show up in person to take the exam. So that's what Apex is. So again, Apex is where you do the stuff. Canvas is where to see when this stuff is due. And there's only the one assignment for each unit, and that is the practice assignment for each unit. Load, go, login, authorize. I like my song. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this was the practice assignment you guys saw whenever I pulled up the checkup. So yeah, it says it right there, checkup test review. So it's the same thing that you're seeing on Apex, but this is something that we ask that you email to us and turn in with your work. So that's pretty much what Canvas is. If you guys have any issues with it, let me know. If you have any issues with Apex, let me know. I'll help you through them. All right, I'm going to finish this out real quick. So again, this slide is just saying, like, if you need help, if something's going on, you need to let us know. If we don't know, we assume that you're just not doing your stuff because we don't know. So if you guys have something come up, please, 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 just stay in contact with me. I'm here for you guys. I want to help you. All right, so reminders for grading. You have to pass the test, the final exam with at least a 70 for each section, and you have to pass the course with at least a 70. So if you're turning in late grades of 60 every time, you're not going to pass the class. So make sure you guys stay on top of your stuff. Pacing guidelines are there. We talked about that. For grading, if you are late, so that means like all of this Unit 1 and Unit 2 is going to be due Monday 6/18 by 11:59 p.m. As soon as that hits the 19th, you're going to be 1 day late for anything that you turn in. Apex will not show those late grades, so I'm going to have to go in and I'm going to have to put in late grades of 70% if you are 1 day late, or 60% if you are 2 day late, or 50% if you are 3 day late, and 0% if you are 4 days late. So make sure you guys are taking care of your business, not being late. But if you are late, then definitely get it done by the first day after, or communicate with me. Let me know what's going on so we can try to figure something out. But that will be in place. So if you guys have, if you say like, well, I got 100% on this test, but I turned it in a day late. If you turn it in a day late, then I'm going to knock it down to 70%, because that's what I have to do. You guys need to make sure you guys are getting it on time. Otherwise, you're going to incur the penalties. Drop deadlines. We've talked about this already. For each one, as you come up to the drop deadline, if this isn't a good fit, it's no big deal. You're allowed to drop. Just make sure you do it by the drop deadline so that you get your money back. The other thing is you're going to be using this form right here. But if you decide to drop again, you need to contact me so I know you're deciding to drop. And then I will send this link out as well. But that is the link if you are deciding to drop the course, so that you guys can get your money back. You don't hit your GPA. Again, this last slide is just like saying, I'm here for you guys. You guys can do this, I promise. You're going to get so much better at so many things. You're going to be more self-directed. You're going to have better time management. You're going to be so much more organized. You're going to work with other students a little bit this semester. You're going to work more in collaboration with the teacher and with other students. You guys are going to be so much better. Like, if I promise, I will never be mean to you. I'm never going to berate you. I'm here for you guys. I already love you guys. I know I'm going to love you at the end of the semester. I know I'm going to miss you when you're gone. So please, like, I am here for you. I'm kind of like your father of this online class. So let me help you. Bring it on. Any questions you got, that's what I'm here for. All right. That's all I can think of for this online orientation. Again, my email is PIKED. Here, I'll pull up that first slide again. This is my email. Please, 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 please contact me with anything, anytime. If it's like after 9 p.m., I may not respond till the next day. So just wait, be diligent in contacting me, but it's okay if like you don't hear from me after 10 minutes. I'm probably off doing stuff too. But don't hesitate to contact me. I will get to you as soon as I see it. I'm not going to be like, oh, I need to take care of that. That's something I need to do. This is my job this summer. So I am here for you. So please, please, please let me know what I can do for you guys. All right. It's good talking to you guys. I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Please, 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 anytime. I'm here for you guys. Bye.